Hey everybody, unloaded here at Tipton, Iowa, Cedar County Raceway. First time I've ever been here. Looks pretty racy. Little banked quarter-mile deal. Looks like it's got blacker dirt than what Makokada had a few weeks ago. Other than that, it kind of looks like a typical Iowa. You know, no walls at either end. Banked, pretty flat around the bottom. I was talking to Jason earlier. It kind of looks like a Merritt, Michigan track, other than the dirt, obviously. But we got some notes here that we'll throw at it and hopefully be close out of the box. And again, another stout. I think we got 41 or 42 cars here, and damn, they're all good. You know, another weekend where World of Outlaw and Lucas Oil doesn't race, so we got quite a bit of them guys here. So have to be on our A game again. We drew a late pill. I think drew 92, so we'll be laid out in Group B. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yet to be determined, but we're excited. It's always fun to come to a new place. So
43 in the best, set and ready to go. 2 groups tonight, 4 heat races. Heat race number 1 and 2 will come out of Group A. Heat race 3 and 4 will come out of Group B.
That was awesome.
That was perfect. Yeah.
You going straight down tonight?
No, I'm not. My shop is like pull out and straight down the road 10 miles. So yeah, super fun.
So stagger is the difference between right side tire and left side tire. As dirt racers, oval track racers, what are we always doing? Turning left, right? Bigger right rear tire than bigger left rear tire this is a perfect example. This is the right rear, this is the left rear. What's this thing do? Turns left. So just the difference in tire is going to steer your car without any of the other suspension stuff.
Gotcha.
If you had the same, it would just go straight,
Go
right?
straight.
That's stagger. Stagger in a nutshell.
Bob Garner, tip of the day.
On with group number 4, the Pink Panther in 4G, going to be Bob Gardner.
and then ran them. Like I felt better in the middle.
Yeah.
I turned in.
You were
he
more.
slid through.
You were more 3/4 of the racetrack. Bab, he was in the middle.
He was in that slime.
Hold on.
Yeah, he was in that slime. See that slime, like on the race car, looks like mud.
And then down in the 3 and 4, he was in the middle. That's where he set quick time.
Oh, no, I
Shirley's
said
quick
top.
Yeah, so top, that's where it was. I wanted to tell you middle, but no one ran in the middle in 3 and 4.
That's the last, you know what I mean?
Start 6.
You gotta get 2 spots.
Would be in the infield. Where we're gonna be at. But coming off of 1 or 2, like you're not in it on the lip. You finally find the lip when you get like out of the corner, like you're getting ready to
I'm
go
steering
straight.
off of the cushion.
Yeah, so you're not getting
that all the
you're
time.
you're
Like, I'm
cutting some
terrible.
momentum on that.
Yeah.
That's I feel like the only thing with running the top, they were all the way like riding it around, where you were like in no man's land, kind of in the slick and sliding up a little bit, like coming off. Like you weren't in the cushion coming around. But Bab, he was right in the middle, like just drove it kind of like a Fairbury, driving it out and like pinching it in through the middle and going, sliding himself.
I didn't
off.
open it up. I like steered right to the middle,
Yeah.
and then it kind of,
Skated up a little bit.
skated up from center off.
And they were all wide open around 1 or 3 and 4.
Those Hoosier 3 and 4 brand new tires here, going to be debuted this weekend with the Mars Championship Series. Right rear only, Hoosier 3 and 4. Taylor at GT1 out of Springfield, one of our Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidates, and Bob Gardner out of Washington, Illinois in 4G. Cedar County Raceway at Tipton, Iowa. An overcast, windy night. Guaranteed winner to start on the front row tonight's $5,000 to win Hawkeye Land 40. The 1 and 2 pillar left for the redraw. Top 4 to the A main from the All-Star Performance Start Zone. Heat 3 is underway. Gardner behind them, Frank Ackett Jr. Here comes Gardner now. Taylor, Herb, Bob Gardner, the white flags out for the Thomason Express 3S. Down the back straightaway.
Right rear tight. I had to pinch it in there. I had to try something.
So what do you think we did too much, Lamar? fast out. You know I got it zipped up.
Start 21st with a provisional, as well as the Pink Panther out of Washington, Bob Gardner at 4G. 40 laps, the Hawkeye Land 40 here at Cedar County Raceway with a Mars Championship Late Model Series powered by FK Ronnie. Here in the great state of Iowa. All right, front stretch, now's the time. Everybody up in a big wave and a cheer. It is time we salute your fans. They're waving back at you. Race fans on your feet, wave your hands, make some noise. It's the 800 horsepower, fire-breathing, mudslinging, ground-pounding cars and superstars of the Mars Championship Late Model Series.
Lesson learned. I mean, we're learning. I mean, we're almost on charger. Where are we?
And we gotta do our tweaks throughout the night.
Yes.
I screwed us in the heat race, which ultimately probably kept us from either getting in then or a better chance in the B, right?
Yeah.
We'll be better tomorrow.
13th.
A little bit. Was it 13th?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you what? The 24th is where you started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dennis went like 3 spots ahead of us.
Ours in one piece, right?
Yeah. Tires are amazing. I really feel though like, and I don't know yet either, but like most of the field in front of us, like 90% of it had new tires on.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm gonna.
We're not in a position to not run what we got, though. You know.
Yeah.
We gotta burn them up. We can
Which
try
we're
it
for the most
tomorrow.
part
Maybe
burn
we
up.
can burn them up in the local stuff. This thing in the box. We got an hour and a half drive home, or to the next place. It'd be nice to get something to eat. Let's just focus on.
We got an hour and a half before it starts raining.
Work tomorrow.
No, we don't.
2 hours, really.
Yeah. Tires.
So I talked to Shannon on tires. So we'll talk on that down the road. But we got 2 hours before it starts raining. It's supposed to rain at 11. So
Go get your tires. Don't put my
yeah, I'm gonna
tires
put these tires away real
Well,
quick.
quick night here at Tipton. Man, they ran us through really good. Hats off to Mars for getting us in. I guess we got some rain coming, so we had to hustle. You know, I feel like a broken record. Kind of same thing as Makokata. We got started off, you know, drew a, you know, not very good, not very favorable pill, 5th to last in Group B, and wasn't able to do much with it. Qualified 11th, put us 6th in the heat, and then driver just over-adjusted on the race car and made us worse for the heat race, and we dropped a spot. Started 5th in the B and ended up 3rd. Put us 1 spot out, but again, you know, luckily we've been supporting this Mars deal, and you know, we got the last provisional. Started 24th again. Something about feature time, our stuff comes to life, and I got to figure that out. You know, maybe put some of that into middle part of the night. So 24th to 13th with this field, that's pretty good. You know, I'm satisfied with that, but man, I can't help but think, what would we do if, you know, we started 13th? So just got to work on our program just a little bit. You know, I don't think we're too far off, but again, we all got to realize that we're, you know, this is damn near a national field. You know, it's a heck of a field here. So for my program to get 13th in a field like this is, you know, we'll take it and we'll be proud and move on and just, you know, just try to keep improving, you know, bit by bit. So we'll drive to Burlington tonight and get ready for 2 nights there at 34 Raceway, and just, you know, try to pick up another couple spots. You know, hopefully we can, by the end of the weekend, we can get us a top 10 here in this Mars series. So thanks for following along. It's really been a blast to share with all you fans. Got a whole bunch of new fans from this, so thank you again. Look forward to sharing the rest of the weekend.